It's milk and eggs, bitch.
Hello and welcome back to the Milkman Reviews. Today, we're making a homemade Crunchwrap Supreme. It's going to feature a local brand here in Northern Virginia, Empty Bowl Queso. Empty Bowl Queso is without a doubt the best queso I've ever bought in a store. And if you want to know the full story, check out my short where I get to talk to Jeff Fugate, the founder and chief queso officer of Empty Bowl. We're also going to use Oaxaca cheese. Oaxaca cheese is very similar to string cheese and is made in a similar way to mozzarella, but we're going to shred it up to put on our Crunchwrap Supreme. It shreds very well and becomes very melty, so I definitely recommend it for any kind of Mexican dish. You're going to take your shredded cheese, sour cream, shredded lettuce, Roma tomatoes, ground beef or a substitute, your queso, taco seasoning, some tostadas, and some large tortillas. That's everything you're going to need. Well, other than probably 3 pans. You're going to use 1 pan just for queso. You're going to put it in there and you're going to put it on simmer or on as low as you can get, constantly stirring it to keep it fresh. Take your ground beef for substitute, add your taco seasoning to it. You might have to add some water like me to prevent it from sticking too much from the bottom of the pan. Then you can cut out a piece of tortilla that's the same size as your tostada. Or if you're smart, you're going to buy street tacos and use those instead. But then that's all you really need to do. Start putting it together. Take your ground beef or substitute, put that on the bottom, layer nicely with your queso. Highly recommend the Empty Bowl Queso if you can get your hands on it. Take your tostada on top. Then I take sour cream, put a nice smear on top of the tostada. Take your shredded lettuce, the Roma Tomatoes, and then of course your shredded cheese of choice. I do recommend the Oaxaca. It's nice and light and buttery. Take your little tortilla and put it on top. Start folding in the edges. And then you're going to take your last pan, oil it up a little bit, and put it in there to crisp up the edges. If your flaps start opening up a little bit, no worries. Just put a little cheese in there to melt and seal it shut. Once you get a nice browning on the outside, you can take it off, and that's all you need to do. Look at that cheese. This was honestly so easy to make and tasted so amazing. Grab a few nice drinks and enjoy your summer. And this episode's idea comes from another close friend of the channel, so big shout out to her. Definitely shout out to Empty Bowl Queso. And I'll see you all next time. Peace and love.
Sweet. That's professional.
I am a professional. It does look very good, honestly.
It's great.
Holy shit.